Alright guys, so let's hit part 2 of this chest workout. So the previous video you guys saw was the chest and shoulder workout. Now this is the tricep version. So at the end of the workout I was at the gym for very long this day, as you'll most probably see. So yeah, so we start off with dips, which is actually what's ending my chest off. If you guys watched that video, I ended my last workout was chest, and now, or dips I mean, and now my first workout in my tricep sort of workout will be dips as well, because that's going to be warming your triceps up. But yeah, so that's the first thing. Now this is what I do. I always like to do this in my tricep workout. So the first I do usually I'd say about 3 sets of 20 to 30 reps. So you're literally just getting the blood flowing into your muscle. So you really also want to develop a mind to muscle connection. You're not pushing yourself until like you're dying and like you're struggling, but yeah, so you're just getting the muscle warmed up and you're starting to get the mind to muscle connection. Because with things like your biceps and triceps, I feel like mind to muscle connection is quite a big one. You just need to be able to understand like how to squeeze it, and that will really like force growth. So yeah, 3 sets of, I think I'm doing 25 reps here on each one, and you'll start feeling your triceps get nice and warm and nice and pumped up, or hopefully you will. But yeah, so that's first exercise is dips. Second exercise is tricep push downs. Some people like to use the ropes. I prefer to use that thing just because, I don't know, it's personal preference. I think you guys can decide on what you want to use. But let's move to exercise number 3. So this is skull crushers, which skull crushers is basically the bread and butter of having big triceps, or powerful triceps, or thick triceps, whatever you want to sort of call it. So I usually adjust. Sometimes I have incline, sometimes I have flat. It will depend on the day. Some days I do actual skull crushers that bring it to your forehead. Then other days, this is another name for this, but I just don't know what the name is right now. But you bring it to like your behind your head, so you can get a bit of a further stretch. So that's what I do when I'm on incline, because then you can just get a bit of a further stretch into it. So I'm moving up in weight. So I start low, and I think I'm doing 12 reps. I think so. I do 4 sets. I do the bar, then with a 5, then with a 10, then with a 15. So I think I end off doing 45 kgs for 3 sets or 2 sets. And then the final set you're going to see now is a big drop set. So you're climbing up in weight, just seeing how you feel and seeing how sort of, there's not much to it. You just keep climbing up until you can't get your 12. So I think here is when I realized I can't really get my 12 anymore. So then I stuck with this weight for another set. I think I actually did another 2 sets, because I work up and then do 3 sets of the weight that I struggled to get 12. I just didn't film the second one because I knew that this was getting a bit long now. So you work up to your top set that you're struggling to get 12, then you do 3 sets of it, and on your 3rd set you can do a big drop set, which is what I'm doing right here. So I do as many as reps, and this is you going to failure. So push yourself. You'll see I've got 3 plates on there, so then I'll take 1 off and I'll keep going. There you go. So you just keep going up and you keep dropping off, and this is this sort of destroys you for your next workout. I think take quite a bit of a break in between between this one and the next one, just because if you go straight into the next exercise you're not going to be as strong. So give yourself like a 5-minute break just to like recuperate, so that you can actually push hard on the next exercise as well. Because tricep, or for me, I seem to burn out quite quickly. Don't know if that's like anybody else, but yeah. So this is the final one. Obviously I do have a lot of other exercises and things, but this is just one that I do quite often So now I do single dumbbell tricep extensions. I do 3 sets. Go until failure on the dumbbell tricep extensions. You'll see I go to the point I'm like I can't get it up anymore. And one key thing to do here is to remember to do your weak arm first. So with my triceps, my right arm is actually my weaker arm, which is a bit odd, but yeah. So you do the amount of reps that you would have got, then you move over to your stronger arm, and then you just do the same amount of reps that you got. So I wasn't like done there. I could have got maybe a rep or 2 more, but it's fine because I pushed myself on the other one on my right arm. And now you take a bigger dumbbell and you do double overhand, like double hand, and take a bit of a lighter weight. Usually I would go a lot more heavy on this, but you're so gassed out by now already. You'll see I stop when it doesn't look like I should stop, but my triceps were so dead. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and this is 4 exercises. I've got a lot of other exercises I do, but this is nice to just end off your push workout with some dips, warm them up, and then 2 nice quick exercises, or not quick, but not 2 big exercises that I think are the bread and butter of big triceps. So let's recap quickly. Dips, tricep push downs, just getting the blood flowing and the pump. Then tricep skull crushes, and then finally we end off with tricep extensions, superset with double-handed tricep extensions. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.